right into my hitting zone is around Analogue Pocket. And just Analog in general. So Analog are a pretty cryptic company. I really like them. I love their products. I've got multiple products from them. I think they always make very high quality products. They're very much like the hi-fi for vintage gaming. And they had a great support post where they actually went through, like some of their approaches to sales, because they copped a lot of slack last year. And honestly, I think kind of unfairly to a large degree. They've always been very clear that they're very small and they're making things in small batches. And I think the success of the Pocket kind of caught them a little bit off guard, and probably at a point in time where they couldn't really change their plans. Like, I think people don't realize if you make a physical device, these days, you're not making it in your home country. You're going to make it in China, India, Vietnam, something like that. If you're an American-based company, that means you're flying over there, you're getting visas, you're doing stuff, you're working with the factory owners, different language, all these kind of things. It delays things. That's the way it is these days. But you get scale, and it's cheaper, and you kind of have to do it like that if you're going to hit price points they're trying to hit. And that means they would have said, okay, we're going to make 20,000 units or whatever it is. And maybe 100,000 units wanted to be sold, right? So, it's a mismatch. But at the point where they kind of realized the popularity, I don't think they could have done anything about it. They did post, and I think it's so good that they are putting a whole bunch of initiatives together to help prevent, things like bots. So they are genuinely doing more to prevent bots and, people having those type of behaviors than Microsoft and Sony are doing on the sales of PS5 and Xbox Series X. So they're going to do bot detection. So when they do release products going forward, you do need to do like a capture and all these kind of things. And there's lots of simple things you can do to limit the amount of bot usage that has happened in the past for these limited products. And the other thing I was really happy about is they were much clearer, even though everything they said was very clear to me from the start. But I think now they're a lot clearer about, what limited means versus just what their regular products mean. So
okay.
I think Swinny's going to be really happy about this, that they also gave clarity on some of the products that do exist and what's going to happen. So currently, all of their products are out of sale right now. Like, everything's sold out.
Wow.
They have been clear that the Super NT is not a limited product. They're going to keep on trying to make it.
Yes.
And the next batch of orders are going to be in March, April timeline.
Ooh. Can you keep us informed?
Yeah, I have like a little bot that monitors their site. So hopefully it doesn't get detected.
And it is not used for purchasing.
No, I don't scalp it. I just don't want to miss out.
Hello.
Yeah, I use bots just so I can buy my own individual copy. But that's how crazy they are. So yeah, Swinny, you're going to be happy about that.
It's a getaway.
Super NT. So again, Super NT is the Super Nintendo FPGA clone. The Mega SG and the DAC are going to be for sale soon after the Super NT. So I'd probably say, that June, July kind of period. And then the Analogue Pocket as well will go on sale again multiple times this year. They haven't been clear yet when, but I would say it's probably mid-year that it will come up on sale again. And I think that's why they're putting a lot of these things in place, given that the Analogue Pocket sold out in about 8 minutes. And
that's nuts.
Really, people even who were on the site couldn't buy it. Like, absolutely couldn't buy it. And, I purchased one. I purchased two, but one for me and one for my wife, and the link cable. But, like, even with me, I get it. It's crazy. Like, they're going on sale now for like $1,000. It's insane. Like, it's so hard to get your hands on these things.
By the way, Mike, have you seen what these things look like, the Analogue Pocket?
I have, yeah. I actually, at one point, I wanted one as well, yeah.
I wasn't sure because I thought you'd really appreciate the design and what they do.
No, absolutely would, yeah. I think they're amazing, and I think if they do come on sale again, please let me know if you guys see it, and I think I will definitely grab one.
The biggest issue, and they didn't address this and it annoys me, is the shipping to Australia is just ridiculous. Someone actually asked in the comments how much the shipping was when I bought it. It was $90 to ship to Australia.
Wow. Look, you know what? I'm not surprised. I've bought a whole lot of stuff, and shipping's insane from the US for small.
But most things are like if they do it through Amazon and stuff like that, it's way cheaper. But I even thought, okay, maybe if I buy multiple and then you guys want to buy it and stuff, it's going to be cheaper. Nah, it doesn't work like that. It's crazy.
Really?
They actually start to increase, so it's like goes from like 90 to 200.
What?
Yeah. It's like discourages you from doing that.
I think it's because they probably use some sort of API that goes to
They do.
whatever,
And it's not very
DHL or
smart.
whatever,
Yeah,
and it's
they
not
do.
smart at all.
They
It
do.
just
They
goes,
do.
this is the weight, this is the size, this is
Yeah.
to Australia as a general. It's $90. It's ridiculous.
So I'm
yeah.
hyped about this. I'll let you guys know when they go up on sale.
Use it.
I
Yep.
am very much looking into getting a Mister. So yeah, it's interesting. I don't know what I'm going to do with my Super NT. I know that you want one, Swinny, but they're going to go on sale soon. And then the one thing that I'd speculate about is because later in the year in October, it's Analog Day, where every year they've been announcing products on that day. I think it's October 16th, but don't quote me on that. That'd be really scary if that's actually the right day.
All right, I've got it. Stop me if I've made this joke before. Analog
What?
Virtual Boy.
You haven't made that joke before. I do think that they'll do a plastic version of the NES. So they've had the NT Mini, but that's a much more premium product. That was made of aluminium or aluminum, as they say in the States.
Aluminum.
And a very, very high end product. Not like their Super NT or Mega SG. I think they'll probably do an NES version of that to complement the suite of systems that they have available. So, really, really cool. I love Analog. I think they're really cool. Come at me
Nice.
if you want. That's fine. I'll take it on. All right, let's keep this moving. So, Bargain Bin, my favorite segment of every week.